Hi everyone, it's Carl Sloan from the Coordination Code here. And today what we're going to do is we're going to look at how all of the different things that I've explained to you, how they all come together for the code itself. And they will help us with future examples when we're doing presentations on the drum set and as we work through the book together. At the back of the book, you're going to find a poster. And I've got a picture of the poster down here. And as you can see, that is the poster that actually comes with the book. And what it does here is it explains all the fundamentals of what we do. So here we have our quadrants, and it shows you how the quadrants, we have the upper left, the upper right, lower left, and lower right of the body. Here we have our planes, which we talked about, where we have our horizontal planes that we play across, our vertical planes, and then our cross planes. All very, very important concepts. Then as last lesson I showed you, we show you how you can play the different quadrants, where you're not playing anything on the drums, where you're playing with your respective hands and feet, when you're using two parts of your body, or two quadrants at any time, three quadrants, and four quadrants. For the purposes of this book, we focus mostly on two quadrants. I'm hoping that if the book goes over well in the future, I'll be putting out a book which deals more with three quadrants and how they function. Down on the example below shows you how it's all put together within the book. So we have our standard notation, as you can see here. It's in 3/4 time. And so we have bass drum, hi-hat, bass drum, hi-hat, hi-hat. This is that Neil Peart and Max Roach pattern that I was telling you about. And over top of it, I've superimposed a single stroke roll. Okay, so we start getting into now different ways of actually playing. Actually, I made an error there. This is actually a paradiddle. We've got right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. And that's superimposed over that 3 pattern that I was talking about. So, doing a paradiddle over this pattern of 3 is very, very difficult. And many of my students had tremendous difficulty with it. So again, we can see from the coordination code that what I've done is I put down the letter codings on here. So we'd play with our right side of the body, then our left side of the body, a right cross, a right, a left, a right cross, then a left cross, etc., etc. So you can use that as your example so that you don't just have to go by the standard notation. Below that, I have the arrow symbology that I've used, and it gives you all of the appropriate ones. And then below that, I put in the pictograms where it actually uses the boxes to help you go through each step of the way. So whether this works well for you, this works well for you, this works well for you, or this works well for you, you have 4 different possibilities and combinations that you can use to actually get yourself through these exercises. Now, you might be saying, okay, well, this is all well and good, but how difficult can this all be? Trust me, when we get into this, you're going to see how hard it gets, because there's going to be multi-voicings going on, there's going to be odd time signatures being played, different patterns within the body. But the basic fundamentals of this system is you're going to be working with single stroke rolls, double stroke rolls, and paradiddles. And we're going to be placing them over top and superimposing those on different concepts throughout the book. So when we get back together again, we're actually going to look at some of the examples from within the book itself. Make sure you have your copy, because I will be making reference to the actual exercises as opposed to pointing them out. So you'll need to see your version of the book in order to understand what's going on. Until then, you guys have a great week, and I look forward to talking to you again. Take care.